So this book was very life-changing for me, I have to say, because the question you asked was how did it impact my relationship with God? And it did impact my relationship with God. But what I want to focus on and what I want to talk about is how it impacted my relationship with myself, right? So the main theme of this book is love, yes. But I feel like we're mostly focusing on love with other people, in our relationship with other people. But I want to talk about love for myself. Yes. So as a growing girl, a teenager or a girl in her early 20s or even older, I feel like there's so much pressure on us women because of the societal standards on how we view ourselves, especially our outer appearance, how we look, how pretty we are, our bodies and all of that. So I was very insecure in myself, in my appearance, right? I always found myself comparing myself to other girls. Why am I not as pretty as her? Why don't I look like her? Because she gets attention and she gets validation and I don't. So I find myself always comparing myself to these girls and wishing I could be like them. Yes. But after reading this book, right, I started to think a lot about how much I love myself. Do I really love myself? And after evaluating that, I realized that I don't love myself as much as I thought I did, right? I don't give myself credit for anything. I don't value myself. I always find a way to put myself down. But after reading the book, right, I started to the Holy Spirit touched me, right? And my mindset really started to change in such a way that I no longer, I'm still struggling, obviously. It's not a thing that's going to change overnight. But I feel like I am so much better than I was in the beginning. I've noticed so much growth in my mental state and how I view myself, right? I'm no longer focused on what the society thinks or what other people think about me or how they view me, but instead my priority is how God views me, right? Because he said in his word that I am beautifully and wonderfully made. And I think that is it's a simple verse, but it's so beautiful because when you really think about it, I'm beautifully and wonderfully made, and you are as well, and she is as well, and we all, every single one of us is unique, and God made us the way he wanted us to be. So why? And it's crazy because when you look at it, it's very obvious that it's the plan of the devil. It's something that he has, he has put it in the society, right? To counter, because when God does something, the devil always tries to counter it, right?
So everything.
God has made us beautifully, he has made us wonderfully, but the devil has managed to put it into the society to make us, especially girls, think in a way that we are not, we have no value, or
you're not enough.
Exactly. Yes. If we don't look a certain way, or have certain features, we are not beautiful. And that is so heartbreaking because a lot of girls, especially younger girls, go through this. So I want to use this opportunity to speak to those girls and remind them that everything will pass, beauty will pass, but all in all, remember that because you are the daughter of the Most High, and he has told you that you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and you should always try to remind yourself of that. Don't worry about the societal standards. Don't worry about how other people have told you you have to feel. No, you try and focus on how God views you and not how others view you. And I feel like we should really try to imbibe that love. Of course, we should that love that we're speaking about, the godly love. It's very important in our relationship with people. But most importantly, if you don't love yourself, you cannot love anyone else. So you should start within. Yes, we should love ourselves, girls.
Wow.